research is very important because it's still one of the spheres that we know very little about. And marine conservation specifically is very important, obviously because the Dye Island Conservation Trust focuses on research into the marine environment. I've been involved with conservation for close on 15 years. It is very rewarding to be part of a program where I can see a tangible difference wherever we go and whichever colony we work with. The African penguin is the only penguin species that is endemic to Africa. It's an iconic species all over the world. In 2006, the problem with the African penguin from a conservation perspective instigated the start of the Dye Island Conservation Trust. If we look around about 100 years ago, there was between 600,000 and 700,000. And today, 100 years later, we sit with a 94% decline in population. So they're extremely important to try and conserve. The most prominent way to be able to make a difference is to try and provide the African penguin with a safe and viable breeding habitat. And to do that, we started making them artificial penguin homes. The nest itself is modelled on the original nest that the penguins would have burrowed into the guano. They're made from fiberglass, handmade, and they get covered in a polyresin. We then take them through to the various colonies which we work in, and one of those colonies is Stony Point out in Betty's Bay in the Western Cape. And we go and we do, first of all, we do the habitat clearing, where we take out all of the alien vegetation, and then we take the alien vegetation and then train it over the nests after we've placed them. And this then provides sufficient cover and shade for the penguins inside the nests. The Dye Island Conservation Trust, in conjunction with the local municipality and our local conservation body, Cape Nature, has deployed close on 600 nests in Stony Point Colony. And there's nothing more rewarding than doing a round of deployment and within 2 or 3 weeks after having up to an 80% occupancy of nests, and then going back 2 or 3 weeks later and seeing either eggs or chicks in the nest. The Dye Island Conservation Trust also does research into great white sharks, specifically into the sharks that visit the Greater Gansbaai area. We've got a resident biologist, Alison Towner.
Conservation is important because we need to act now in order to be able to prevent the decline in species numbers, which is inevitably happening every day, not just marine, also terrestrial. And conservation is making a difference in an area in real time and engaging the public, getting the right messages out, and just really bringing together a sustainable future for the species we care about.
Louise, hi. Ek Wouter, Liebenberg van FNB. Regina Lakay, ook van FNB. We just thought we'd come around and present you with a certificate, what you are doing for penguins. Thank you very much. There you go.
It's an absolute honour to have you guys here.
And together with that, we brought you 25 penguin houses.
Oh, great.
And we wish that this can contribute and help.
It's going to make a huge difference in the lives of the penguins. As an ordinary person out in South Africa, in your day-to-day life, your choice can make a difference. Just making people around you aware of the fact that there is species such as the African penguin that is struggling, and to know that you can get involved if you want to. That's a very big message to get out.